It is 5 p.m. I've been up for a little bit. I just haven't picked up the camera. I should have been out of bed a lot earlier, but I feel a bit lazy today. I don't really know what's in store for the day, except for a few things I need to do. To clean this room. Yeah. He's not impressed. So yeah, getting out of bed. Gonna do that now. I'm actually pretty much done. I just have accrued, coffee cups, plates. It's too much. But I did most of the kind of nitty gritty that I wanted to do. Made the bed. Granted it's not great, but still gotta grab all those dishes. It's really bad. Don't let it get to this point. I actually leave in like 6 days, so I also need to do all that laundry and then pack up my whole setup. Xbox monitor. I travel really light when I travel and bring stuff, but it does end up kind of racking up. Yeah, it ends up being kind of rough. So I don't know, but I gotta take all these dishes down, so kind of do that. I don't know how long you guys have been watching this channel, but this is actually the remnants of kind of the very first room that I ever really made kind of like a YouTube, like a studio for streaming and setups and stuff. This used to have soundproofing on the walls. Now it's become a bit of a storage room, but all my old PCs. So my first PC here, my second and my third. This was the most recent one. This one actually isn't that old, maybe like 2 years. It still has really good specs. I'm not here, so yeah. Here's my old, the camera, the ring light, some of the peripheral stuff, like some Astros, some of the stuff that used to be on the shelves in my apartment, because like some of the stuff I had in this room where I first kind of set things up. Then I moved to another place, and that one I really didn't customize that much. I really wasn't making content that much. But when I moved to the apartment here, I ended up kind of making a lot of content, and that's where the bulk of this stuff was used, the green screen even. So yeah, just a fun trip down memory lane, I guess. Don't do that. That was a pain in the ass. Don't do that. I don't have enough ice for my iced coffee. I guess we'll do the coffee and milk first, which I usually do last, because then you can kind of tell how much ice you're gonna get or be able to put in. But I don't have ice, so yeah. So it's gonna have to kind of do for now, which is unfortunate, but work with what you got. Let's see. Let's take a look at if it's good or not. Ice is already melted, so that's a good sign. Lukewarm. Very good. A little bit of a development, which I don't know if, again, how many people from the streams and from the old videos are watching this, but I have switched from smoking. I've stopped smoking, which I smoked for a really long time, and I kind of just was always looking for alternatives. So I used to smoke cigarettes and I smoked the vapes. I kind of decided, like, what am I doing, and I know I wanted to stop. I just didn't know what I could use to kind of supplement it, because I don't really have an interest in quitting nicotine. I just don't want to be smoking. I don't want to inhale that. So I've been buying these, which I really didn't give it a shot, because I was like, it's dumb, like, nicotine pouches, like, what are we doing, gum disease, blah blah. There's actually no tobacco in it. It's just nicotine salts. I'm not promoting any of this, by the way. I'm just saying, if you do want to quit smoking and you've smoked for a long time, these have worked pretty well. I haven't smoked in about a month, and I pretty much have never quit for that long, ever. So that's a development. I don't know if, you know, it's a healthy development, but it is a development. Hopefully my lungs have some time to clear up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What'd you do? What'd you do? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hey, come here. Nope. Nope. Go. I'm outside just getting some fresh air, letting the dogs out. Trying to spend some more time outside since back home it's a little bit hot. Really hot, as you can see here. It's not pleasant, so just gonna enjoy this weather while I got it. So I don't know what's going on, but there's some cop lights and an ambulance, so I hope everything is okay. Well, I didn't really get to see what was going on. I didn't want to stay out there for very long. I think it's a bit like disrespectful, you know. But I hope everyone's okay. It looked like the ambulance left without anybody in it, so hopefully everyone's fine. But I couldn't really see anything, and I was like, you know, I don't know. If there's a bad car accident or something going on with the cops, you should really just let them do it. Don't get in the way. Don't, you know. I might not even put the clip in, maybe just a second to show you what I'm talking about, but everyone seemed fine from what I could see, so hopefully that's the case. Anyway, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of video games for a little bit, and then, yeah, just chill out, play some games, and see where the night takes us. So I actually have a bit of an interesting setup when I'm traveling. Usually I have, you know, a PC, multiple monitors, all that stuff, but when I travel, since I kind of travel a lot, I've had to make my setup as portable as possible. So I'll kind of run through it real quick if anyone's interested. If not, you can skip to this time for whatever's next. So I have a MacBook Air M2, and then I have a dongle, obviously, because there's no USB ports. I have Astro A40 mix amp running to the USB, headset plugged into that. That uses computer audio, and then through the auxiliary jack, I've run it into my monitor. That gets the Xbox, which I have under here, the audio from the Xbox into my headset. And believe it or not, actually, I've actually tried playing some games on the MacBook, and it runs things pretty well. I haven't tried anything very strenuous, I guess, like no big games, but I have tried Sunhaven, and that's worked pretty good. So, I don't know. I'll try some other games, but so far it's working pretty well for at least when I travel. So I've finished playing Sunhaven, which is a really fun game. You should check it out. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but with a bit more customizability. It's more customizable? Why can't I fucking think? Anyway, now I'm just chilling out. I'm probably gonna take a shower and try to get some rest. Not a very eventful day, but you know, got some things done. I think I'm climbing out of the rut I was in. I was in a bit of a rut mentally, but I think we're climbing back out now. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax and try to get some rest and shower, you know, normal stuff.